Hey, it's your boy. So I've made this video before, but I unlisted it because it was really awkward.
Do I want to die sometimes? It's a hard yes.
I cringe looking back on that video. Also, the audio was just really terrible and just overall not a great video.
Depression.
So here I am making it again. This time I'm kind of just gonna go through some memes that I like. For those of you who didn't see it, which is probably most people because I unlisted it pretty quickly, but so this YouTuber, Sarah Hawkinson, I like her content, I watch her. She made this video like a year back. I think it's just called Mental Illness Memes, and she talks about kind of why those memes are kind of problematic, and I made a video kind of about why I disagree with that, and I'm clearly not the only one who disagrees. I'm not some special snowflake with an unpopular opinion over here. Like, she got a lot of comments disagreeing, and I think the general reaction to that video was somewhat similar to the one that I have, so I'm not a little special boy over here, but I just want to talk about memes because I like memes. So just to quickly go over what she said about mental illness memes. Basically, there were a few problems she had. First of all, that they sort of reaffirm stereotypes about mental illness and therefore kind of strengthen the stigma against mental illness. Also that they kind of allow people who don't have these mental illnesses to make fun of and like laugh at people who do. They make people who don't have mental illness want a mental illness because they kind of want to be like in on this relatable meme that everyone's laughing about and they're left out of, so they crave this thing that you shouldn't ever want. And yeah, I get all those points, but basically I think that memes relating to mental illness are more helpful than unhelpful because they kind of are an outlet for those who struggle, and they kind of, it's just like a way to channel your negative energy into humor. And even if some of them aren't even that funny, it's just like a way to express yourself without just like kind of word vomiting onto a page like about your feelings. You could just put it into kind of like a picture with a caption, and then if people agree, they can like repost it or whatever, and it's just kind of, I think it creates a positive atmosphere, even though it's a lot of talk about something that maybe isn't so great, but I see it as a positive thing more than a negative thing, for sure, even though I kind of get the points against them. I think they're more good than bad. So in this video, I'm gonna be going through fresh, new memes for you guys. I'm not gonna reuse the ones that I used before. Okay, so this one's not necessarily mental illness related, but it definitely could be, cause like, who cries for 6 hours if something's not like a little off? I find that relatable. This one could apply to any medication. A lot of medications say not to drink while taking it. You know, it doesn't have to do with mental health necessarily, but I did find this particular meme on a blog that was about mental illness, so yeah, and I think this is so relatable. Everyone, me included, who has taken like an antidepressant or something, it just doesn't give a fuck. They're gonna drink if they're gonna drink. Okay. That's me. When you have no interest in being alive, but you don't want to hurt your family and friends, so instead of killing yourself, you just suffer through existence, hoping to be hit by a truck. Some people would say this is really dark and not something that should be like put in such a lighthearted meme, but if you're gonna feel this way, you're gonna feel this way regardless. So like you might as well kind of like share your suffering with other people and kind of laugh at it, I guess. This one I love because it's specific to people with ADHD, and it's not one of the ones that's like gonna be too widely spread around, because I feel like the ones that are like really widely relatable are like depression and anxiety memes, which makes sense. Like a lot of people have those mental illnesses, and yeah, but this one, please do. Okay, do what? No what? Only do. Same. An impossible scenario I thought of, thinking someone is mad with no evidence, literally nothing, a single loud noise, my anxiety. That's me. Me the day before therapy versus me when my therapist asks me what I want to talk about. Okay. That's pretty dumb, but like, you know, people just be out here making things like that. Okay, so far these memes that I've covered have all come from areas of the internet where these people are clearly making memes or reposting memes that fit with their own experience. Like, yeah, these are mostly from Tumblr and some from like specific blogs that state that they're coping with their mental illness by posting relatable memes. There's definitely a point where these memes become so edgy that you aren't sure if they're created by someone who's genuinely expressing these feelings or someone who's kind of making some sort of joke out of suicide, you know? When the suicide prevention hotline tells you not to kill yourself. Get it? Because like the headphones aren't even over the ears. This is kind of funny to me as someone who has struggled with these feelings before. Even if this was created by someone who's trying to like make a meme out of suicidal thoughts, I'm just gonna go ahead and let that slide, because I laughed at it. Like, as some people could find it offensive, and I totally get that. I'm not gonna tell anybody that they can't find something offensive, you know, like you feel what you feel, but if you don't like something, just like scroll on past it, you know. Then the people who do appreciate stuff like this can view them and enjoy them. Okay, so like this one, after 7 minutes of Nirvana and chill, he gives you this look. Like, okay, that I could see someone finding offensive because it's making fun of a specific person's suicide, which if you think about it is pretty messed up. All in all though, it's just a stupid internet meme created by some kid. It's really not that deep. When you hear something go bump in the dark, but then you remember you don't care whether you live or die, lol. Here you go. Here's one about the very thing that I'm trying to explain. Someone made this into a meme. Maybe I should just make every point I'm trying to say into a meme. Maybe that'll come across better. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know what the point of this was. I just wanted to look at some memes. It's really hot in here. There are memes about anything and everything, and considering how many people in this world suffer from mental illness, there's bound to be memes about it. Some of them are more fucked up than others, but I say if we allow some of them, we allow all of them, and just let people kind of express themselves on the internet. I'm wearing Filthy Frank merch. I'm gonna go. Like and subscribe. for more edgy content, boys.